Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. I'm sorry for the glare on my glasses. I just came in from the freezing cold and we have a lot of snow outside, so I can't help what's coming through the window on the other side of the camera. But we're going to dive into the message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Pisces. As always, keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you are interested in having a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All right, Pisces. We're getting closer and closer to the sun. The sun is actually working in combination with Pluto, and it will make an exact conjunction on the 20th. Check your placements. I think possibly the 21st in some areas, but for all intents and purposes, on the 20th. And first the sun will move into Aquarius, and a few hours later Pluto will move into Aquarius. And I know I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm experiencing it. I'm witnessing these changes or the attempts of a realization and change in many other people that I interact with throughout the collective. Let's see what message comes through for you. And if you do know your chart, your birth chart, check to see what house Capricorn is in. Whoa. This is the house that you have been challenged with the most in this since 2008, and where you may be seeing or experiencing some big changes, big shifts, even if it's just internal. Wow. Okay, Pisces. We have, first of all, the Seeker. So something has piqued your interest or has you diving in deeper into yourself and into the mystic realms, or just life in general, seeking answers, seeking understanding, seeking wisdom. Beautiful. And then we have the inner critic, the manager. We all have a manager, micromanager internally, which will be the one that we are our own worst enemy or critic. The one who says, "You're not going to wear that, are you?" Or the one that just talks you down every step of the way. What makes you think you know that? Why are you seeking what you're seeking? Don't listen to that inner critic. It is trying to keep things in line with what it knows internally from your past. It's a part of you that is very much connected to your past and very much connected to protecting the innocent, vulnerable inner child within you. Maybe too deep for some, but we all do resonate with having an inner critic. So let's keep going. Okay. Yeah. First off, we have mental confusion followed by movements, choices, decisions. Pisces, this is just reiterating exactly the seeker with the inner critic. You may feel that it is important that you make some changes in your life. Or there may be some big decisions and movements and choices that you are being asked to make at this time. Or you could be even looking into, why have I made the choices and movements and decisions that I have made in the past? And this mental confusion, mental conflict, may be a big reason why you are seeking deeper, in-depth answers for yourself. We have the waiting game that came after that. So definitely there's movement. Change is the only constant that we can rely on in life here. There's movement, there's choices, there are decisions that need to be made here. And there's some mental confusion as to what to choose, what to do. And so you may have found yourself over time waiting for the answers, waiting for things to open up and show themselves to you. And while that is not such a bad idea at times, there are times, and we'll feel it internally, where the universe is giving us a big nudge. And if we don't go with the internal sensation of the big nudge of make this choice, make this move, make a change, then our outside circumstances will start to reflect that and show that to us. Overall, rest and rejuvenation, rejuvenate your energy is coming up, which is also telling me that you may have been really stressed out over something, over a choice or something, some kind of change that you need to make that you're tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for the answers to arrive. And you could be in your head a bit much with this inner critic or manager. Let's see if we can get deeper into this for you. And these are collective, so take what resonates for you. Two of Wands. Okay. It truly is that manager, that inner critic that is causing the mental conflicts within you. Because when we're not listening to the heart, when we're not listening to the gut, when we're not paying attention to what's unfolding outside of ourselves, like kind of directing us in a certain way as well, when we're not believing in ourselves or believing in the universal guidance that we're given, we get up in our head, or we doubt, or we criticize ourselves. Okay. It seems as though this is changing for you. I feel and sense the seeker energy to be much stronger than the inner critic now, which is a beautiful thing. Two of Wands below mental conflict. Energetically, things are changing. You are preparing yourself for a change. Your focus, your drive, your passion, your desire is building stronger. So even though you may be sitting and waiting and watching out the window, you are picking up on the signs. You're listening to the inner voice, not the inner critic. So it is a beautiful preparation. And speaking of preparation, we have the Empress that's next. The Empress, who is pregnant with the world, meaning the world is open for you, Pisces. What will you choose? Are you going to make a move? The Empress is in tune with her senses, is able to pick up and receive energy, messages, is creative. This is creation. So you're in this gestation period of creation, creating something new for yourself, a new experience here on earth, which is beautiful. Intuitive, receptive, fluid, nurturing. Nurturing yourself in times when your inner critic may be hard on yourself. Nurturing yourself. So take the time to make the right choices and decisions and moves for you. After a long period of waiting, look what we have, the King of Cups. Falling into your heart, dropping into your heart, listening to your heart. Being able to regulate those emotions. And when things become a little too stressed, you realize I'm in my head way too much. Drop down into the heart. How does this feel? What are these feelings telling me? Emotional intelligence. They are connected to your intuition. This is love and compassion and empathy for yourself and others. And overall, we have the Ace of Cups. Again, another energy of being in your heart. Following your heart. Six of Cups below that. When you follow your heart, you will find that yourself to be victorious. Let's get one more spread here, Pisces. I think the seeker energy is coming to a realization as you're taking the time to rest and rejuvenate your energy. You know, there's a lot of people right now. I've had many I do one-on-one sessions with people, and this week so many have called out and rescheduled because they're sick. And that's what I call a forced rest. When we're not listening to our body, when we're not listening to the energy, and we just keep going and going and going, and suddenly we find ourselves in bed for a few days. That's okay. I don't read this that you had to be forced into it, but the energy kind of went from an all-time high to an all-time low, and it is time to slow down and really replenish your energy here. All right. You don't want to make any rash or hasty movements or decisions. You want to be in your Empress energy, because there is something internally that is growing. The Hermit, again, beautiful. Going within, deep within, to seek, what is this that may be causing me mental conflict? Well, it's your inner critic. I'll give you that answer right now, so you can keep seeking for more answers. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. And the Five of Swords. So going within, deep within, to finding your answers, which is a beautiful thing, the Hermit. It's also some spiritual lessons here for you. Going deep within, like, what has this really been teaching me? What has this been showing me about myself? What am I meant to evolve out of or evolve into? Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of the barter system. This is also the energy of equal give and take. I have this to give, and they have that for me to receive. And it is a win-win, and a balance in exchange of energy. What you put your time, your energy, your passion, your emotion into comes back to you in an equal amount. It's a win-win. So it is important to let that energy internally gestate so that you make the proper choices and decisions and movements that bring you to a space where it is a win-win. Not a lose-lose, not a zero-sum game, but of equal exchange. Now, below the waiting game, dropping into your heart, you may come to the realization that you're tired, you're burnt out, And I cannot continue to go about things the way I always have or that I used to. This is the energy of finally surrendering to old patterns, surrendering the old patterns, the old behaviors, the old mentality, the old ways of doing things. They don't work anymore. And if you continue to keep going in that direction, you're going to find yourself burnt out. 5 of Swords. Overall, here you are, Pisces, the seeker. And here is your spirit guide showing you all of the thoughts, all of the beliefs, all of the ways that your mind was running the show and was causing this energy of waiting and mental conflict. So I feel like you're learning a very valuable lesson for yourself right now, which is a beautiful thing. And I have the birds out here are going crazy. A blue jay, which I heard calling, is now on top of my bird feeder. Did you hear it? Blue jays can be aggressive. So can your inner critic. Birds can give us messages about our thoughts. If you find yourself being surrounded by crows, that is a warning that you may be in your mind too much with some negative thoughts, or you may be coming into a situation. Check your mindset. Make sure that you don't look at it in a negative way, but allow it to be showing at you something deeper. Anyway, let's get you one last message, Pisces, and some advice. And please, if you are liking this video, don't forget to click the like button below the video. I appreciate all of you who do take the time to do that. Feel free to comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, Pisces. What is the advice for Pisces here? And take it how it resonates for you. It can be in any area of your life. Most likely where Capricorn is in your chart, but not always, but most likely, yeah. I'm hearing most likely, yeah. Okay, we have Vision Quest. Okay. Sacred Seeker. Oops, the Seeker. Love it when they all come together like this. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Step back. Withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness. But first, you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming days. Trust that your life is being directed. Your native spirit wants you to know, in earth-based cultures, larger questions about life are often answered on a vision quest or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? Were often answered on quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. Take time in quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. So, Pisces, I don't think there's much more to say here. It's gone full circle here. So this is the message that I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. And I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.